I'm Ibrahima, and this is Talk Collective Intelligence. Now, social groups committed to pursuing and achieving collective intelligence have a history of cultivating a shared understanding of the what, the why, the how, the when, the where, and the with who of working together. They always involve their members in the building of consensus around goal achievement strategies. They also strive to develop a common language to increase the effectiveness of internal group communication. Now, the concept the social group's members use to communicate with each other are thus never accidental choices. They emerge out of the group's desire to develop meaningful and fruitful interactions. One of the most recurrent concepts in collective intelligence circles is the word collaboration. And for the careful observer, this speaks volumes of the kinds of relationships, interactions, attitudes, behaviors, principles, norms, and values social groups intent on producing collective intelligence wish to uphold. Let us explore the etymology of collaboration to get a clearer picture. Now, for ancient Romans and for anybody who spoke and wrote in Latin, collaboration meant cum laborare, cum meaning with, and laborare meaning to labor. Today, the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary defines collaboration as working jointly with others or working jointly together. Dictionary.com defines collaboration as the act or process of collaborating. The Cambridge Online Dictionary defines collaboration as the situation of two or more people working together to create or to achieve the same thing. Now, Wikipedia defines collaboration as the process of two or more people, entities, or organizations working together to complete a task or achieve a goal. Now, individually, these definitions do not really create a big distance between what cooperation is and what collaboration is if you follow our previous episode. However, when we combine these definitions together, they bring us, in fact, closer to a new understanding of the nuances between cooperation and collaboration. So, a synthetic definition of collaboration is the activity of a group of people who have decided to come together for joint work in order to create the same thing or to achieve a common goal or to complete a common task. Now, to come up with this synthetic definition, we have relied on working jointly or working together and creating the same thing, completing a task, achieving a goal. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the literature around collective intelligence is really replete with the concept of collaboration. As a matter of fact, Jean-François Noubel, a leading figure in the science and the discipline of collective intelligence, uses the concept as a central verb in his seminal definition of collective intelligence. For Noubel, collective intelligence is the capability for a group of people to collaborate in order to decide upon its future and reach it in a complex context. Thus, social groups intent on producing intelligence collectively must labor together. So we can affirm that collaboration is the ideal method of interaction for members of a social group wishing to produce collective intelligence. Now, what can we retain from today's episode? First, the common language developed by effective social groups, as well as the concepts they use to communicate and make sense of their relationships, are never accidental choices. Second, the literature around collective intelligence is really replete with the concept of collaboration. Third, collaboration can be defined as the activity of a group of people who have decided to come together for joint work in order to create the same thing, or to achieve a common goal, or to complete a common task. And fourth, collaboration is a central concept to a proper definition of collective intelligence. And finally, fifth, collaboration is the ideal method of interaction in a social group wishing to produce collective intelligence. So, do you think collaboration is ideal in the context of collective intelligence? Why? Are there any other form of framework for working together to produce collective intelligence that you know of? For now, thanks for your time and your attention.